get a refueling in it to get us through the rest of the week. So I know I need a refueling, and world has a tendency to work on us a little bit up through Wednesday night, but we can come here and ask the Lord to carry us through the rest of the week. So pray and hope and believe that everybody's had a wonderful week. We understand that it's work time and convention time, and aren't you getting excited? We're on just right around 10 days away from our convention. Aren't you getting excited? Well, if you're not, I am. I can promise you that. So, I know that when I like people at my house. I'm all the time having somebody at my house, and so I'm always excited to have somebody over. So I'm always excited when we got guests coming in. So we need to make sure we prepare to do that. But we're got just a couple announcements, and we'll start with prayer, and then let the singers and all them get situated and get our minds on the Lord. And how many believe that if we leave the world out there right now, the Lord will come in and be a part of us? Because all that out there is the world is turning right now, but right now we're standing in the presence of the King, aren't we? So we're trying to leave all of that out there. Every problem that you had today, I promise you, there's nothing you can do about it right now. Not one thing. If your lights are off, you can't get them turned on till tomorrow, right? If your water's off, you can't get it turned on till tomorrow, right? If you haven't ate supper, you can't eat supper till we leave here, correct? So you might as well just wait till we leave here and go ahead and worship the Lord and do all the things that we do. So we got want to welcome everybody back. Look back here and see Brother Skip and his wife back with us. So I'm glad to have them home with us. So from Indiana, glad that you're back. And just my brain was trying to get Brother Skip there. So I know it was coming to me. And then, right. And then good to see Sister Kathy Russell back there by Sister Betty back there. Good to have you home, Sister Kathy. And tonight we have with us for the first time back here sitting by Sister Eustace. It was Brother Mark St. Jean invited her, so we want to make her welcome. Her name is Sister Angela Reese. So we want to make her welcome. She's from Brazil. Told me she speaks Portuguese, but she also speaks a little Spanish and a little bit of English. So I told her I speak a lot of English and none of the others. So, I can say let's go or let's come. That's the only thing I can say. I know how to say work. That's it. That's all I know in Spanish. So. But we want to make her welcome tonight. And glad you're with us, Sister Angela. Make yourself at home. Tonight is our Wednesday night midweek service. So it's a little, we have Brother Langford said it this weekend, have a little saying around here, come 7 times. You'll never see the same service twice. We promise you that. So we want to remember... go into our prayer request. Of course, we want to remember our pastor. Sister Marlo, if she wants to give you any updates, that's up to her. But
he's still in the hospital, and he's not supposed to have visitors. He said that he's doing well.
Brother Marlo is doing well. He's still in the hospital, and we really need to pray because he has a lot to do before the convention, so him personally, and so we want to help and remember Brother Marlo in prayer, and remember just send him a card or send him a flower or something. The hospital will get it to him, or just bring it to the church office, and I'm sure that the ones that are appropriated to take it to him will take it to him, and Sister Marlo will. So we should be flooding him with cards, that's for sure, to let him know that we're thinking about him, shouldn't we? So let's flood him with some cards and all the prayers we need. We also need to remember tonight Brother Rodriguez, Brother Ramon Rodriguez. He's in the hospital tonight in intensive care. I talked to Sister Lambert earlier, but he is in intensive care. So I don't know the story. Brother Les Liebman probably could give you a little more information. She was seeing the doctor when I had talked to her, but Brother Les can probably give us a little more information. So
he had a heart attack a couple of days ago.
So
lost it, and they came back.
Praise the Lord.
Came back. They started working on it. Came back just like that.
Praise the Lord.
And part of it was hard on one side of it on the bottom. It was not working, and it worked as soon as he came back.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Well, let's remember Brother Ramon. He's known him and Sister Lambert. They just got married. He sits right here. So that was all of a sudden. She told me everything that happened was all of a sudden. Went to see the doctor. Next thing you know, he was in the hospital with all of that problem. So, but she said she thinks she's going to be all right. But we know the Lord can heal him as well as He can heal Brother Marlowe. So two of our mainstays that are gone. Sister Kelly.
Yeah, could we remember my mother-in-law, Darlene, today? She's been down here taking care of a friend, and they admitted her to the hospital today.
Sister Kelly Boyce's mother-in-law admitted her to the hospital. There's Brother Wesley Kingsley. We need to remember him. I was talking to Brother Dean earlier, and we really need to remember Brother Wesley. Yes, ma'am. And my mother. I had her on she's very sick. She's been sick since Monday. She can't walk hardly. She got these ear infections, and so that's ear infection and mixed with her vertigo has really got her messed up. So it's hard for her to get up and down the stairs and sit and talk on the phone and all that stuff. So remember my mother in your prayers tonight. And Brother Benji?
Remember Brother Ferris, Brother Ferris may come home next Wednesday.
Remember Brother Ferris? He's on a speedy recovery. So he said he wasn't going to lay there and get lazy. So he was coming out as quick as he could. So let's remember Brother Pete. And then, of course, him and Sister Lillian is right across the way from him. So they're on a new honeymoon together. Brother Pete's on one side, she's on the other, and they meet in the middle for lunch and supper. So, let's remember Brother Pete Ferris and Sister Sabrina Tracy. I think she's home, though, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've talked to. Anything else I'm forgetting? Brother David Tracy's father as well. Sister Sylvia Chandler has pneumonia. So let's remember Sister Sylvia. Sister. Ma'am? Brother Carlson? Let's remember Brother Carlson tonight. So I think that's it on the prayer request at this time. As again, I want to make a big push here while I'm here. I'm pretty guilty of this kind of stuff, but everybody knows we're about 10 days away from our convention, right? 7 days, whatever it is. Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 days. Okay, let's just say 7 days. How's that sound? 7's a great number. So that means to tell me how many of y'all got plans this weekend, Saturday morning. How many of y'all got plans?
I'll be here.
How many got plans Saturday morning around 8:30?
I'll be here.
Everybody should have their hand up saying, yeah, we got plans Saturday morning to be right here around the church.
You want us to be here.
It's our last Saturday. I'm going to tell you right now, if the preacher was out of the hospital, I guarantee you he'd be buzzing around here like a big bee. So I just want to let you know and remind you that Saturday is it. And then we have a couple of nights in between that. And Sister Wanda Schoen was here last week. I tried to see what I could do, but she was in here bending over, wiping all the baseboards off. So any of you young people, instead of sitting around playing Xbox and you know all that stuff, you can get down here and scrub a baseboard or scrub. Hey, we got guests coming, don't we? So let's make sure they're. So everybody's got plans Saturday, right? That's what I thought. So we can get a Subway or sandwich, or you know, we can do something. You won't starve. We'll give you some water or Pepsi or something like that. Brother Rhodes, you'll have a list for us to do, I'm sure, before Saturday, won't you? He's pretty good at getting the list together, so there's plenty to do. A couple pieces of drywall to hang. Just different things that I know of. So we'll see everybody here about 8:30. I'll let you sleep in. You know, if it was up to me, we'd be here about 6:30, 7 o'clock. But I'll let you sleep in until 8:30, and we'll get a lot done here, accomplished Saturday. And hey, you can tell you something else what happens when you work around the church. Every time we've got a fellowship to work around the work day on Saturday, I was remembering it today. Every time we had a work day, we'd come in here that weekend and the Lord would absolutely turn this place upside down because of the fellowship that we had together one to another. So let's just put it all together for Saturday and see if we can't make a big push for that. So, is there anything I'm leaving out?
A lot of leaves fall.
The leaves, man. Them things I sleep with. Think about leaves.
We get the church congregation clean up tomorrow night. So they can take anything that is unpleasant.
Oh, take all your personal belongings,
Yeah.
Sunday.
Do what now?
Sunday,
We get the carpet clean up tomorrow night.
The carpet's cleaning tomorrow night?
Yes.
So tonight when you leave, we need to take your belongings?
Yes, please.
They're cleaning the carpets tomorrow night. So that means anything behind the pews, under the pews that belong to you, we need to get it out of here tonight. If not, you'll come in here Saturday night and say,
Where is it?
where's my Bible? Where's my stuff? Who messed with my stuff? Who touched my stuff? So it'll be in one general location. I'm sure they'll find a room to put it in until after the convention. So don't be mad if your stuff is gone if you forget it, okay? And do they need any help for that, Brother Bernard? Do you know?
Yeah, definitely fine.
Okay. So I'm sure if you came up here, they would find you something to do. So we never turn down help. And I think that's it, right? Anything you have, Brother Rhodes, as far as working around here for what we need to do, anything like that? What about setting up the dining room? You know any of that for tomorrow for Saturday? Or we'll find out. So can you find out?
When do you have everybody bring it back here to Boston?
So those are some of the things. We'll get with you on Saturday. So we'll see everybody around 8:30 on Saturday. And then, yes, ma'am?
They have a list, but they put the list back up on the board of everything that's missing.
There is some things that are missing. So if you have any of those things, 20 clear plastic tea pitchers, what in the world you would do with them? 4 amber plastic tea pitchers, and then 6 dining room tables. So if anybody has them, or if you just feel like, going to Sam's and donating about 6 or 7 of them, they're only $60 a piece. They're cheap. So.
It'd be nice if somebody borrowed one of the mattresses out of the house over there. I'd be glad to get it back.
If you went in that house over there looking around and decided you needed a mattress at your house, or know the individual that may have borrowed it, we'll give you amnesty. We won't even know that you did it. If you would just bring it back and put it back there, Brother Rose would greatly appreciate it, because that's something that we have to get. That sounds funny, but that's true. Somebody went in there looking around, checking things out, and now the mattress is gone. It's a single mattress. It was blue in color. I mean, any of that stuff that you have or know of the individual, we won't hang you at the stakes, we promise. We will just want the mattress back so somebody can sleep there.
It's not blue, it's yellow.
Or yellow, I'm sorry, the other one is blue, isn't it? Yes, ma'am.
Also, a blind disappeared.
We've located that.
We found it.
We found the blind. Praise the Lord. Hey, I understand that you guys are thinking, what in the world are we doing all this for? But this is important stuff that we're talking about, because if we don't get you now, we're never hardly ever together other than the church service. So this is very important for us to do. So, cleaning tomorrow night, cleaning Saturday. We found the blind, so praise the Lord. So maybe whoever had the blind knows who had the mattress. We just don't know. So, if not, and if you have the mattress already used and you have sheets on it, you can go to the discount store and purchase another one, and we'll trade out with you. You know what I mean? We're easy going like that. So, I don't think there's anything else other than prayer. And one thing I do want to say why I'm here, I don't know that I'll take the offering, but we could after we're done if the brethren want us to, but we really need to. How many know that gas prices are up about $4 a gallon? And the church van will be running multiple trips to the airport. You say, what can I do? There's not much I can do. I can't drive. I don't have a place to put somebody to bed them. That's another thing. You still need beds, don't you? Need a place we need people to have a place to sleep. So because the church, we don't want to be spending $80 a night on motel rooms or $50 a night on motel rooms. So really pray about giving something extra this week and this weekend. If you don't have it tonight, bring it this weekend, something extra. Just give it by faith. The Lord will bless you. I'm a testimony of that. And I know you hear that from us a lot, but it works. It really does. But pray about lifting up our offering. Because if we don't, when Brother Marlo gets back here, I'm sure that he will. So he'll be right on top of it. But I think that's it for me as far as that goes. As far as announcements, right, brothers? Anything y'all?